She sang beautifully during the performance. The car moved swiftly along the highway. He writes exceptionally well for his age. The rain poured heavily throughout the night. The team played remarkably yesterday. The cat jumped gracefully onto the windowsill. She smiled happily at the surprise. He cleverly solved the puzzle in minutes. The dog barked loudly in the backyard. They all waited anxiously for the results. The waves crashed violently against the rocks. She always arrives early for the meetings. He speaks English fluently, despite being a non-native speaker. The sun shines brightly on a clear day. The baby slept peacefully in her crib. The package unexpectedly arrived in the mail. He walks slowly when he's tired. She danced elegantly at the ballroom event. The children played happily in the park. The wind blew fiercely during the storm. The medicine worked effectively to relieve the pain. They discussed the issue thoroughly in the meeting. The car honked loudly, alarming the pedestrians. He speaks softly when he's trying to be secretive. The old man walks slowly with a cane. The alarm clock rang loudly, waking them up. She cooks wonderfully, preparing delightful meals. The concert ended too soon for the fans. They sang joyfully during the celebration. The bird chirped cheerfully in the morning. He runs incredibly fast for his age. She swam gracefully in the pool. The package arrived safely and intact. They climbed the mountain courageously. The teacher explained the concept clearly. The child ate hungrily after playing outside. He brushed his teeth quickly before bed. The train arrived punctually at the station. She drew the picture skillfully using charcoal. The wind blew gently on a warm summer day. The car passed dangerously close to the cyclist. He played the guitar expertly at the concert. She greeted everyone warmly at the party. The news spread rapidly across the country. The baby crawled diligently across the room. They handled the situation calmly and rationally. The computer crashed unexpectedly during the presentation. He spoke loudly to be heard in the crowd. She hugged her friend tightly, showing affection. The rain fell steadily throughout the day. They practiced diligently for the competition. The car slowed gradually at the intersection. The child ate messily, spilling food everywhere. He smiled sheepishly after the compliment. She sincerely apologized for the mistake. The magician skillfully performed his tricks. The dog obediently followed behind its owner. They passionately argued about the topic. She efficiently packed her suitcase for the trip. The sun beautifully set over the horizon. The audience clapped loudly after the performance. He attentively studied for the upcoming exam. She quickly typed on the keyboard. The airplane smoothly flew through the clouds. The child drew a circle perfectly on the paper. They heartily laughed at the comedian's jokes. He frantically searched for his lost keys. She cautiously walked across the icy path. The team played poorly in the first half. They danced freely under the moonlight. The artist accurately painted the portrait. The car suddenly accelerated, surprising the passengers. He correctly answered the question in class. She effortlessly climbed the stairs. The bus arrived late due to traffic congestion. They sang softly to avoid waking the baby. The detective examined the crime scene meticulously. The water in the lake sparkled brightly. He waved goodbye enthusiastically to his friends. She searched desperately for her lost phone. The wind blew fiercely, knocking down trees. They ate lunch leisurely at the cafe. She smiled genuinely, expressing her happiness. The football team played fiercely to win the championship. He arrived late, missing the beginning of the movie. The artist painted the landscape beautifully. She sang karaoke confidently in front of the crowd. The students listened attentively to the teacher. He greeted everyone politely at the event. The marathon runner completed the race triumphantly. They danced gracefully on the dance floor. The old man walked slowly with a cane. The alarm clock rang loudly, waking them up. She cooked wonderfully, preparing delightful meals. The concert ended too soon for the fans. They sang joyfully during the celebration. The bird chirped cheerfully in the morning. He ran incredibly fast for his age. She swam gracefully in the pool. The package arrived safely and intact.